Hello everyone, this is my third comic book haul video. And this is the second time I have to tape this thing because my battery died in the middle of it. So yeah, that was fun. At least I know for the next time. But I don't want to go too long here, so let's start right away. The Amazing Spider-Man 194. First appearance of the Black Cat. And, not much that you can say about this. She's, I guess, a second tier character. I think she becomes his girlfriend at one point. I remember her as Felicia Harding, or I think something like Felicia Hardy, something like that, from the cartoon. The Spider-Man cartoon in the 90s. But this is in fine minus condition. I actually noticed a tear down here while handling it before this taping. How do I not catch these things? I inspected this thing at the store. I looked at it. I don't know what the hell happened. I didn't notice a tear. Maybe I caused it. I don't even know anymore half the time. So, I have mixed emotions right now. But I'm going to get through this video for sure. This is a good addition to my Amazing Spider-Man collection. I definitely collect Amazing Spider-Man more than anything. And I probably will continue to collect it more than anything. It's always a good read. I've read one. I think there wasn't a good read. Let's move on. Invincible Iron Man number 9. First appearance of the Hulk clone. Yeah, sorry to give it away. Hulk clone on the cover there, fighting Iron Man. This is a awesome cover. I think I got it for the cover alone. I inspected the book. This is another one of those cases where I should have really inspected it thoroughly. Didn't realize there was a page pulled out. Like, this just keeps happening. I keep on. I'm normally very thorough. I don't know what the hell's happening. But yeah, number 9, it's in fine minus condition, especially with that pulled page. But it was a good read. I'm happy to have it, but I'm probably going to try to sell it because I don't know. To me, I don't know. I want something a little bit better. It's like fine minus. I'm kind of picky that way. I hate being obsessive compulsive even about my comics, but I can't help it. I try to get them fine, very fine and above, because this is a beat up one. I think for me too, it's more, I know that it's something I can get my money back, and in order to resell it, it's hard to resell it if it's beat to shit, so. But anyway. Thor number 337, first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Great read. That and 338. This is one of those books that it was under the radar, and I picked it up because I just saw him in an episode of Silver Surfer the other day. Yeah, I'm going through the old 90s Silver Surfer cartoons. Yes, that is my life. But it's a good cartoon. It's way ahead of its time. I could see why it only went one season. I'm sure kids had a hard time grasping the concepts that he's talking about. And every episode, not only is there a moral of the story, but there's a moral and a philosophy, that for everything good that happens, you're going to have something bad that happens, and vice versa. I don't know, maybe a lot of people they couldn't get the message, but look at it. Go on YouTube, find the Silver Surfer animated cartoon from the 90s. You're going to like it. It's interesting, not very accurate, but it's accurate enough to where you can enjoy it. 338, I had this in my collection for quite some time. I got it with like another dozen books for like $10. This is the origin of Beta Ray Bill. Goes perfect with this one, 337. You gotta love it when it works out that way. I like getting the book that goes after like a major key issue or first appearance. Not major key, but key issue. I'm not gonna go too long with this one. Yeah, so anyway, the last time I was filming this, I got up to 9 minutes. I tried to keep them to 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. Got up to 9 minutes. I was just about to wrap it up, and my battery dies on me. What? But anyway, let's move on. This is Bane number 1 from the New 52. 3D cover. Great read. Cover price. I had a chance to pick every villain up in 3D because they had just arrived in the comic book store. They let me go through the box and they had every single damn villain in there. I almost felt like getting them all. I'm like, damn, if I could just afford the $40 here, I could get all 10 of these. But I'm like, you know what? I already have like $40 worth of comics. I could only pick up 2. Again, I have mixed feelings about it. I kind of regret it, kind of don't. We'll see in the future. But it was a good read. I mean, he's breaking people's backs. He's whipping things at people's heads, and it's taking their heads off. I mean, he's killing people in the most brutal ways, and it was just a great read. And I would definitely recommend it. Joker #1 for the New 52, and it's 3D. This was another one that was a great read, a lot going on. And for $4, come on, I can't pass it up, And I have a rule. When I go into a comic book store, I try to get something old, something new, and something worth $1, I try to mix it up. I don't like to just go in there and get back issues or go in there and just get new stuff. I like to mix it up, But yeah, great read. Definitely better than the old Joker #1 that came out in the 70s. That was terrible. They upped it up in this one. He didn't end up getting knocked out with Two-Face at the end, thank God. Amazing Spider-Man Annual #16. First appearance of Monica Rambeau, or as they call her here, Captain Marvel. Who the hell knows why? I'm looking forward to reading it. I normally don't like posting these unless I read them, but can't read them all right away. But I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a good read, and you can't get more under the radar than her. So, we'll see. Last but not least, The Amazing Spider-Man 361. First appearance of Carnage. First full appearance of Carnage. Now, I was at the comic book store. I picked up probably $20 worth of comics. This was one of them. $8. This is sold for $30 near mint, very fine. This is my second copy. I bought the other one exactly for $8 at the same comic book shop. This one just happened to still be there. I remember I had the choice between this one and the other one. And this was months ago. They still had this thing there. Come on. You gonna pass it up? Sleeper character for sure, but this guy's gonna blow up one day. And if you look at the first... Actually, let's look at the first image of this comic book here. I liked it. There's a lot going on. The art, sorry about that. And I can actually open this. Oh, sorry about that again. This is one of those comics that I got. It was the nicest comic I ever got in condition-wise. I couldn't even let my girlfriend read it. It was so nice. She wanted to read it one day. She's a little bit of a brute. Sorry, sweetie, but she's a little bit of a brute when it comes to comics. She manhandles them. But look at that. Come on. Come on. Look at that. Carnage? And it just looks just like this throughout the thing. And then Beetlejuice over here. Come on. $8 for very fine and near mint. It does have an issue here, too. Like someone dropped some damn soup on it or something. I hate that. How do all these copies of comics get drops and spills and shit? What the hell? Again, sorry everyone for all that. But yeah, couldn't pass it up. Definitely happy to have it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or what I'm going to do with it, but I'm definitely going to finally be able to read it. And my girlfriend too, so she'll be happy. And then this, did anybody pick this up? Forever Changed. Iron Man poster. Can somebody tell me if this was free or not? I saw it on the counter with a bunch of other stuff, and I just grabbed it thinking it was free, and then when I left, I'm like, was this free? Can somebody tell me this? Was this free? Did anybody pay for this? I don't know, but I picked it up. I'm going to have it in my office. I think it looks cool. It's different, for sure, and if it was free, definitely happy to get it. But anyway, I'm going a little bit over what I wanted to go. This is my third comic book haul video. Again, my name is Santiago. I don't think anybody even knows. I don't ever introduce myself. I love comic books. I love action figures. I love video games. I collect them all. And lately I've had the extra capital and time to buy a little bit more. Started making some videos. I have an eBay store. Had to mention that again. And I use this very same camera for eBay. Invested in a decent camera. Just trying to make extra. Honestly, the extra money I make from eBay just goes right back into comic books and other action figures. I sell off a lot of the extras and a lot of things that I have in there. I buy a lot of stuff. What can I say? Trying to cut that down a little bit. Maybe sell more stuff than buy. But anyway. But again, my name is Santiago. I love the videos online. Mercenot, Poet Skinny, a few others are doing it right. I'm not, trying to do it better than them. Actually, I'm just trying to show everybody my stuff. I want them to see my stuff too. Maybe compare notes. But yeah, hello to everyone. Hello to all my friends in Puerto Rico, Giovanni, John, and Manuel. Thank you, everyone. Bye.